Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political poll, it's a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us get together and we dance, we sing, we play on the web of creation. We vibrate this web that covers the universe in a positive, loving, joyful way. That's the intent. So let's take a look at where we are today, this week. What's the message that we can get from these cards as we try to have the intention of bringing positivity and joy and happiness to this planet? I'm using the Enchanted Map and the Lakota Sweat Lodge. First card up. Storm Fields. Well, so much for dancing and singing and having a joyous web of creation. There's storm fields coming. When I think of the storm field, certainly it blows away a lot of the negative stuff that no longer serves us. In the middle of the storm, it's really tough. It is really hard to try to make sense out of why did this storm take away everything? Why did this storm hit me and remove something that I think I wanted? We see it coming? Is there a way that we can prepare for this storm, an emotional storm? Is there? Certainly there's a way to prepare for a natural disaster, but is it even enough? Or is it just a little Band-Aid that will let you move from one day to the next in a little more comfort? Maybe some extra water or something? The Sweat Lodge card. Satisfaction and passion. And when you look at this, you look at these two people working together, raising up their bounty, their passion, what they did together. Rooted in the ground, very strong. Their trunks are like, we got this. And it's not that they're unbendable, they're unmoving in their position. It's that they're immovable in their passion. That doesn't shake. No matter what storm comes, their roots are going to stay solid towards what they think, what they believe their passion is, their satisfaction is, even in the hot day of the sun. Deep freeze, wow. So far, 2 deep freeze storm fields. But this deep freeze card, let's look at this a little closer. The lion seems to have a little color in him, so he's not frozen. Or she, he. And his paw, is it keeping that ice liquid? Is it keeping that pond thawed out? So things are changing. It's not the deep freeze. And then I think of the water, where you can have water being gas solid, and liquid all at the same time. Well, at different stages in its being. All right, let's keep going. We have the 4 directions. My favorite place to be in. Although, many people would say, oh, there's way more than 4 directions. Yeah, you can say that. But this card says 4, and as the horses, 2 of them look like they're playing, fighting, hard to say. Another is maybe being taken back a little bit, and the other one's just kind of sniffing the ground. Doesn't seem to be too worried about it. But the 4 directions, they also interact with each other. The East is not the East without the West. And the North is nothing without the South. So we can go really deep into that messaging, but I'll just leave it there. Let it be for you to play in that awareness of new beginnings, the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. They both give off brilliant, brilliant colors, but they are opposites. One is the excitement of something new, and the other is the reflection of just what happened. Interesting. And it goes back and forth. We could play with it all day. The next card, I think we have a bonus card. We get Rescue. And I'm glad we got a bonus card, because rescue. Are we waiting to be rescued? Are we asking to be rescued? What does that act say about our power? Save me. Save me, please. Besides, I wouldn't mind. I'd be okay living in there. Beautiful waterfall. Somebody dropping off some chocolate for me every once in a while. My wife turned me into a chocolate fiend. Okay. Very cool. I love the image of this. So does she really need to be rescued from that place? I'd be okay there. Magic prayer. The magic of prayer. Magic prayer. Do we need to be rescued? Well, maybe we just need a magic prayer. Still giving that up to a higher source. However, if we connect to that higher source, I don't think we're giving up our power. I think we're enhancing it. All right. And the last card from the Sweat Lodge. Yeah. Sacred Songs. In our 3D experience here, this card is reminding us that our sacred songs, how we vibrate on this web of creation, goes beyond the earthly 4 directions of bickering, fighting, playing. Goes up into Wankantanka, up into Skyfather, and connects the universe with everything that we're doing, with the deep freezing, with our thought that we need to be rescued. No, we just need to give, to raise our passions and our sacrifices to the sky in magic prayer. Calm these storm fields. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining in on this Sunday. Peace and love.